Okay. I still haven't even gotten past the first hour and 20 minutes, man.
Mm.
Because I keep trying to like really understand what's going on. It just doesn't hold it can't hold my interest.
Yeah.
Whatever they're going, I just didn't, it's like I don't have the time to spend it. So like, I don't care if you spoil anything for me either. It's just more
Yeah.
like, um, I'm sure that it picks up.
Yeah.
But again,
Sure.
I feel like this is a really narrative driven thing, same as
Yeah.
Calamity. So it's
Hmm.
not about like, all their roles are basically, uh, insight, wisdom checks. Like they're not getting into combat really.
Yeah.
At least I don't really remember that from the Calamity. Um,
There were some combat. There was some combat, but it was usually over pretty quick.
and I don't remember if there was anything. I don't know if there was anything in that episode from last Thursday for Downfall,
I don't think so.
but it was just their voices were just way too like, I don't know. Everything is just pretty calm.
Mm.
I don't know. There just seems to be a lack of like everybody's like, I don't know, nervous maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm struggling. So I don't even know if I'll watch tonight.
Fair.
I'm shit.
So
We
this
kind of
passageway is for like the Mummy Lord's parts.
uh huh.
Yeah. That one guy that we killed, but he might still be alive.
Oh, wait, isn't there going to be something that like
Here we go. Yep.
um? You got a stereo now, huh?
I was thinking after this Cazador.
Okay.
They're
All
in a
right.
site
We're
werewolves.
looking for the greatest number of. Okay.
Death won't take me yet. Need to stay focused.
Are they undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving.
Hmm. There we go.
Nice.
um. One of us. One of us.
Uh,
You little gobbo.
can't reach destination. Reach destination.
You've reached your destination.
There we go. So good for zombies because they don't know any better.
Exactly. Alright. Is that me? Am I John Wayne? Time.
Got to focus.
Nah. We'll just go with regular old Spirit Guardians. Level thing. Who do we got out here still? We'll go over. You got that guy, so we'll go over here.
Onward.
And I guess I will. I can't dash, huh? You sucker, sucker. Oh, they'll just walk into it.
Yeah.
Did I not hit end turn? Oops. See, I feel like what we really always need to just be talking about is not whether or not we're going to die, it's how we're going to kill them. In every fight, that's all I'm thinking about now. It's not... Oh,
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Action surge. Force tunnel.
Need to act fast.
Girl, you don't need to do nothing. Oh, that guy's up. Well, then we're just gonna...
What's the plan?
Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was like, sometimes it's just better, you know. Like, okay, never mind. Honestly, I'm good. Exactly, that's why I said I was good, man. I'm like, eh. What are we all suffering from?
Maybe some kind
Won't
of
stop me yet.
bell rot. I'm cursed. It's a curse.
Okay. How do we get out of that?
Have a remove curse.
Oh,
I have some scrolls of remove curse.
okay.
Target isn't. Your curse.
I'm cursed. I'm always cursed.
There we go.
Cursed with charisma.
I gotta move some stuff to camp. Oh, I'm almost dead.
And I'm still cursed.
What?
I think being in here does it.
Oh,
Couple
okay.
turns should do it.
So we'll
37. I don't know. Conditions.
Yeah, just wait till we're out of here and then
Okay.
try to fix it. Although I am running out of scrolls.
Are we going up the ladder?
Hold on, I'm gonna destroy a couple things of this guy. I have a jar of Mystic Carrion brains. Throw that over there. And I have a jar of his liver. I'm gonna throw that into it.
Okay.
But yeah, I just destroyed his brain and his liver.
Oh. Whose?
The Mummy Lord,
Oh, okay.
the guy who's like immortal.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we no longer have it. No longer cursed.
Oh, that's nice.
Great. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Go now.
Hanging corpse. Can you open it?
Don't go in there yet. That's the what's your face? Orin's thing.
Oh, I wasn't going anywhere. I was shooting the corpses that were hanging there. And I was just looking to see if anything got dropped.
I need to check the journal.
Time to check the journal.
Not as- So I guess we fast travel to Keepside Strand and go talk to Thrumbo.
There was the finale of The Boys was crazy. I mean, I guess that's to be expected, right? But
I'm still on season 2.
Entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out saintly.
kind of crazy when I think about like I'm looking at my character and he's just this little guy and he's all powerful and all that, but like really all this is just number. Like, it's one of those times where you just realize all this is ones and zeros and data.
Let's just stop this conversation right here, shall we?
Thrumbo, I think,
Spare
should
a few coins to feed my son. He's sick and likely to die.
weird.
The guy.
Looks like he's looks like he's been decimated.
Okay.
Interesting. So yeah, we're going to Mystic Carrion's place.
Mystic Carrion's place? Okay.
Yep. The Mummy Lord guy.
So, what do you think happened then with this guy?
I think maybe Mystic Carrion killed him.
He's sick and likely to die.
Took his heart back. That's my guess. I've never encountered this. This is new to me.
Distinct whiff of death.
Foolish creature. You thought killing me once would be enough? It was enough to seal Thrumbo's fate.
Yeah.
I destroyed
I never
him
killed him before.
His spirit screams
Destroying all
these
his pieces.
walls now. I think it's time you join him.
So that's interesting. Something new.
With haste. Again.
Hey, I got inspired by myself. Always trusted this honest person. Well, he really wasn't much then, was he? After all is said and done.
No, but he's gonna come back if we don't destroy his heart. So where's his heart?
Okay. Searching area empty.
Might have to look this one up because if his heart wasn't Thrumbo.
Well, I like that there's a little mystery.
Basement. Yeah, it's in the basement. So it's here.
There ain't no basement in the Alamo.
$1 million question.
Maybe the basement is accessed, though, from further higher up in the house. As nuts
Yeah,
as that
probably.
sounds.
Yeah. You'd be right.
Yeah, here. Remember, it's the ladder that goes down here.
Yep.
Probably just a dead cat.
All right.
What's that? Jar of Mystic Carrion's heart.
Oh, he killed all the beggars, too. He killed all the zombie guys.
Hmm.
I've never seen this.
Cool.
Yep. All right. So you know what? I can... Hold on. I'm gonna throw this over here. All right.
Would you guys please stop killing me one piece at a time?
Well, that's the last piece of him that makes him immortal, so
Yep.
screwed. Can't come back.
What the fuck?
Kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick.
I'm gonna fast travel to Baldur's Gate and go finish the artist quest line.
Okay.
Wrap that up.
Shit. I teleported to the wrong place.
Yeah, I've done that before.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
The whole place is a crime scene.
We just need to go past the fountain to make our delivery on the wharf.
I think I basically need a recap. I need somebody to do like a recap show. I gotta watch something else like that'll explain. It will show in a quicker fashion what happened in last week's episode. Because I feel like there's gonna be there's gonna be no denying that the game is like being well done, but that I don't know if that necessarily translates into entertainment. Like, so I can appreciate what's going on. I just don't understand any of it. Well, I mean, I understand it, but it's the language they use. So it's like all these things, these words that I don't know what they mean. but I know what the overall plot is. But it's like, on the way there to wherever they're trying to do, I'm having a hard time following.
Yeah.
True exorcism.
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
What does harrowed mean?
That I'm not sure.
Because you and Asterion and us, and if I get close to you, it says that we're harrowed.
Characteristics, harrowed. The affected entity is psychically oppressed by a powerful ghost. Has disadvantage on charisma and wisdom saving throws. So the ghost is like...
Got it.
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
I don't take orders from most people, especially not a ghost. Stand down.
He wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace. And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
It reminds me of Banshee in that Get Up.
Ethereal plane.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time.
Said to your
Oscar finds
eyes.
it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him. Than one where
He's
they
just
have their own
progressively
bloody
looking more and
problems.
more messed up as the game
I'm
goes on.
sorry,
Yep.
Kerry.
Love it.
I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Let me rest in peace.
God's what a mess
1320
I've made of it
XP?
all. My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool.
Unfortunately, it stopped counting, but
Yet you never left my
we're
side.
over level
It will take
16.
more than a ghost to scare
Yeah,
me.
because we're at
Hypothetically.
99999,
You'd
right?
come to me sooner.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Perhaps not. I think this sorry episode is best left out of the family history, though it was quite the adventure.
Such torments I put you through, my love. But even at my worst, you never left my side. I'm so very sorry.
Excuse me, I saved you, and I need paying for
But
it.
of course, I'm a man of my word. And the word was compensation. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
I don't want a painting, motherfucker. Noticed I stayed out of the room just in case I wanted to have advantage on my attacks if we got into a fight.
Let's see if that harrowing is gone.
The heroin?
Yep. The harrowing.
Dude, man, your heroin's gone? That's a sad day. I'm sorry you had to have to get through this
We're
day
no
without
longer
it.
harrowing.
It's gonna turn into train spotting on here pretty soon. Gonna start hearing techno music and babies climbing on the ceiling.
Here he is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
I just want money. Give it to me!
No, of course not. As an artist, I want to capture your true essence in this portrait. Bloodstains and all. Oh, of course, if you do want to freshen up first, I'm more than happy to wait. After all, it will be seen by generations to come. Wonderful. Stand yourself just there. And voila!
Presto. Changeo.
All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
I'm only going to sell it.
You are? Oh. Well, in that case, perhaps it's best left untitled. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
Though I prefer the real thing.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh, you know what? Just kill him. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know.
Alright.
This is, at this point, since there's no XP, it's just deciding on whether or not how, you know, like, to become absolute serial killers. Not even serial killers, mass murderers.
Entitled on the.
Story's done. You're dead.
Time to go sell that painting.
It's like being in Westworld for fantasy.
But everything in this game. How do we get to Cazador? Lower City Central Wall. Fast travel.
Got it. Alright.
Does he say anything about the horrible city of crime?
Oh, the Styrian's looking properly decked out.
Mm-hmm.
I can sneak in here. The security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
We don't need to sneak in anywhere. We kick down doors.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
The charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Enter freely.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests. Came for a party, but I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble.
Tonight is a sacred night. Be welcome, citizen.
You one of them? The fangy ones? Good. Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's go kill a vampire. Oh, you went up. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm up the stairs.
Yeah, let's go kill a motherfucking vampire. It'll take us all 30 seconds.
Astarian. Vampire dens. What should I expect?
Well, it's not going to be like the Lost Boys.
More experience just for going in here.
Yeah, I guess I should have been. I should have like started keeping track of how much XP we were stacking. So what did you say they did to get to level 12 in just Act 3?
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole video, but...
I gotta remember to watch that still. It's just interesting. Like, trying to figure out how they did that. I mean, I know how they did it, but like, how'd they maneuver through all the other plots? Like, that means skipping everything but the main stuff, right?
The inscription on this bust reads...
Or would you, or I guess you could probably just go straight to...
Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
They use like a code. Like, what do you call it? Mods.
See, okay, and then it's like this, whatever. I thought it was
so
an
they
actual...
So they could start in Act 3 with no experience.
Okay, well...
There's so much to do, so much to prepare.
See, I'm just a purist, I guess. So, like, all the preparing that you do, you know, like, and all the work that you put in to do something to get to where you want to be, and then to just go, just, you know, mod. To me, modding is like pressing the easy button all the time.
Well, this was more like pressing the hard button.
I guess. Like, presenting a challenge, sure. But you could also, I don't know, play on Tactician. I don't know.
Just seeing if there was enough experience in Act 3
Sure.
to get there.
I know, I'm just...
I guess we've gotten like 100,000 since we reached level 12. So
oh, yeah.
That might be worth a look.
However anybody chooses to play is their business. I've never really gotten into mods. But like I said, if somebody said, hey, here's a gambit, I'd be like, alright. But I don't seek it out, really. I've tried it in a couple of things. I think probably a Fallout game for sure.
Yeah, I usually play on a console, so...
But it's also one of those things where doesn't that usually negate trophies and stuff?
This werewolf burned it up from the inside.
I
Its throat and innards
never
are
do
more
it, so I don't know.
liquid than solid.
For some reason, I'm reminded of like that you can use mods, but it takes you out of trophy mode, and it's just like I would only do that in a game that I've already beaten. But then if I've already beaten the game, it has to be a special kind of game for me to want to go back in it and play with mods. I have a hard time playing things like big giant games a second time. This is a completely different ball of wax. I mean, I'm not saying like a lot of the games I've been playing are games I've played a long time ago, but like I'm talking about big epic games. Like I've thought about like, man, it'd be really cool to like go back and play Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm like, really, dude? Really? You want to spend another like 200 hours in it?
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family.
Use signet ring. To get past the magical door.
Oh, there's the ramparts door over here to go through, right? That's not how we came in, right?
Down here. Been down here. Okay.
What are we doing?
There's a cursed body. I'm gonna try to throw it over here.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
Can't make it. Maybe remove curse.
Woo!
But I also can't make it there.
All right, what now?
Okay, there we go. I remove curse. Thank. Yep.
Everything must be perfect.
Whatever you say, Wilhelm.
There's a locked chest in here.
Okay. Didn't think he needed us, so we're just upstairs. Chilling.
Oh, I have a stereo.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
What's locked?
This chest over here. Where Asterian's standing.
Oh. Didn't pop up. No. Thank God for such high, skills, man. Rolled a 4 and a 6. Everything clean. Back in that, what was that case? There was that lady who had the postpartum depression and drove her kids into the lake. That was a long time ago. That was over 20 years ago, I'd venture to say.
The woman's eyes are alert.
I don't remember that lady's name. I used to. A lot of bad things between then and now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks.
Looks like an ambush.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did.
But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godi.
Lay a hand on me and lose it, bones.
Gotta be around 30.
29.
Not very nice. Not very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Godi?
Isn't it obvious?
Waiting
I'm
for
going to
Godi.
kill.
Waiting for Godi.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the master, you ungrateful little brat! Godi will not let you get away with blasphemy. Godi will see you punished!
Bring it.
Yes! Everything. There is so much to do.
Well, Godi,
You do the kennels, the family ring, okay.
we're not waiting on you no more.
I still can't read it though.
So you know what I think I might need to do? Is I need to like I stopped like I was rewatching campaign 2 and campaign 3 and stopped, and I think I need to go back to it again, get me like jazzed up for Critical Role again. It usually helps me when I'm in if I'm not enjoying something from them. I can usually, if I go back and watch a little bit of something else, I can usually pump myself back up. Ugh.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Man, think about how far we've come for bathtubs.
Ain't that the truth?
It's a giant barrel with a sack inside it to hold in the water.
Used to shit in chamber pots.
Actually, it's not even that. It's just to keep you from getting wood splinters. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Man, I'd take a bath.
Think about how much it would suck to live in the past.
I'd take a bath, but I don't want to get splinters.
The vast majority of humans.
Yeah.
Did not have this crazy shit.
Yeah.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow.
Santa's coming prepared.
Godi's ring.
This Christmas, it's Santa versus Dracula.
As if it expects something else.
Now that's a movie.
Strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Santa versus Dracula, man. It's time to write that story.
Remains sealed, with naught to see. The ring's a strange writing.
Oh, wait.
The door remains sealed,
History.
with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow.
The
writing means
there's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Kaz.
The ring slots perfectly into place.
Peeling from the door as if
Nothing
they
happened.
expect
The strange
something
writing
else.
on the door glints in the candle. The door remains sealed.
History check.
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before.
Let me check. Is this anybody can do or no?
I don't think he's gonna get it. I might need
The writing means nothing to you.
Gale.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can't go to camp in here.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round
Guidance.
hollow engraved with a family crest.
Almost. Oh no! Look, man, I'm gonna use one of my inspirations because fuck it. I only have 2. Oh well.
DC is so high.
Yeah.
And no one has
Writing
history.
means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside and get Gale.
Yeah. Damn.
Somebody who's actually smart. Smart.
Well, we're just gonna chill here. So, for anybody that's watching,
Everything must be clean.
maybe I should sing a little song.
You fail English? That's impossible.
I also finished the
Nothing
Acolyte.
would give me greater pleasure.
It appears there's gonna probably be a second season. Hey Reno, what's up?
Back in the thick of things.
Imagine if that's like the only thing Gale did the entire campaign. It's like, finally! And we need you to open this door.
Yeah, but you had him on the last mission when you were tossing fireballs around, man.
I know, but imagine if like this was his only moment.
Classic, yeah, right. That's our Gale. We need a little intelligence tech.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Yeah, 11 to 14 plus.
So it also looks like. Oh wow, that's close though. Oh motherfucker. So yeah, I finished the boys. I finished the Acolyte. The Acolyte, man, and I think Darren and I are doing videos on both. So he should be on my channel for the boys, and I imagine we'll probably be on his channel for the Acolyte. But we haven't discussed that fully, so I don't know. I don't want to do it on my channel. Let's just say that. I don't really have anything to say. I wouldn't be talking about it probably if I wasn't interested in hearing what he had to say about it, and maybe even vice versa.
I have a feeling it would be mediocre, aggressively.
There's some ideas. There's some interesting things. There's some not interesting things. There's just things that are always Star Wars. I feel like Star Wars is held back by its lack of intelligent writing. They like to say all these things that just they don't mean anything. They're made up gibberish. Doesn't mean it's smart. Star Wars was never known for its writing.
Yeah.
It's laser swords. You ask your average motherfucker and it's just gonna be laser swords and space wizards. Yeah.
Like the original trilogy really.
Oh yeah, there was a sense of humor to it. There's a
and they
wink.
kind of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wait. There we go.
It's written in archaic Kosakuran, a rare version of an already obscure language. You can make out
It's
enough
trying to do some
recognize an
interesting
incantation,
things.
but the specifics
Some
elude
people are
you.
probably going to say that it's spitting in the eye of everything that, you know, we knew and everything. And I'll save the majority of what I think about it when Darren and I talk about it. If we don't, I'll sing like a fucking bird. But I'll save a lot of what I'm going to say for that. But there is stuff to say about it, and what I'd rather talk about. Well, not rather talk about, but I think the thing I'll spoil is I'd rather us talk about being like what a Jedi, like the Jedi itself. Like how we see it, what they're trying to do, blah blah blah. I got to be reattached to Shadowheart, by the way.
Okay.
But mostly, like I just kind of find their whole. I've always felt like their whole philosophy that just was purposely created to create conflict within the characters that would make evil characters or good characters turn bad, which is just all the rules that the Jedi have, and I think that, one thing I'll say is I think that a lot of these shows are trying to challenge that idea, because I think that promoting there might be a contingency of people that would think that no, I don't want to do that talk like that. I think that, in my opinion,
I would.
It
So many
can make you feel
already.
isolated. I don't know. More than that too. It's
excellent. Now that that's settled.
But here I am giving, just talking about it. I'm gonna wait. Plus, I'll have formulated my thoughts better. But basically, just that I think that all the things about like not having attachments and all this other shit is just kind of.
Yeah,
it's
and that was stuff that was like added in the prequels. I didn't care for.
I just kind of felt like it was just bullshit. And then we just been like leaning into that of all this, because I mean, even Yoda said, hate leads, fear leads to hate, like all that kind of stuff. But they weren't talking about like
It's the same dusty old language
in the same. They weren't talking about it in the same way until you're right, until like the prequels and stuff.
It's the same Kosakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
So then when you set up these guys that just, sound good on paper of like the big old, like, we're just here to help, it really starts to kind of come off as like any religion, pretty culty. And a bunch of crazy messed up rules that set people up for failure. And
yeah.
And to create unnecessary conflict with people and blah blah blah. Like, wouldn't you think that if somebody like had so much love in their hearts that they could make a new kind of like their force powers would be like reflective of that? Like there could be like real like like class. Think of it like classes in D&D. Like you'd have like people that like specialize like in just healing, like super healing, like force. Like they talk about it, but like if they use compassion and empathy and other things, but like not just not just as abstract ideas, but for things, focusing on things or people that you love.
You can't be here. No one in. No one.
And could you almost make it so that anybody could go bad, but also be, but it could be a fluctuating thing, like regular people have.
Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
How many? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. You know what? Let's do a little... Where's Shadowheart? Oh, she's back there. Damn it.
No.
Okay, we're gonna go... I need to go over here. I'm gonna just cast Bless on all of us, and I'm not gonna, like, do Spirit Guardians or anything like that. I'm just gonna pop. Oh shit, I only did it so I couldn't get you. Damn it! Sorry, dude.
Not a problem.
Offhand attack. Okay. What are the different things I can do? Tentacle whip, and let's, yeah. I'm playing my own game.
Need to find a way forward.
$400 for a single
Puppy! Wait, how many? Okay, do we just basically have rats left? Okay. Sacred Flame. What the? Nope, didn't work.
Let's see.
What am I trying? Okay, definitely get sneak attack.
I already used my sneak attack.
Okay. Hammer time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
I like when Ashton like rolls time for his character. He's like, "Don't say it. Don't say hammer time."
Come on, Taliesin. Hammer time is awesome. Oh God, I'm sorry. I was like watching you for so long that I...
Can't give up. Not now. Strike true.
One fucking hit point. Okay. Bye-bye, puppy. Actually. Actually. We ran out of bless. Up the stair, up the ladder?
Yep, up the ladder. Try to figure this out. Up in the attic. This isn't where we need to be.
There's a button in here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, there's also another door over here, but I'm not gonna go through any of them because Where'd you go?
I'm in the main room with the werewolves.
Oh. God, there's so much blood on the floor.
Here, maybe.
Yeah. There's blood and dead dogs. God. Dais.
Party.
I'm out on the dais.
So this is like the elevator, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dais.
Amadeus, 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 Amadeus.
Amadeus.
Come on, Mr. Genie.
There are some
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Hi, like we're supposed to be scared. Okay, get on here, everybody. Come on. Mr. Genie, join the rest of the group. Thank you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You stand on a clean. There are some scuffs to show its age. Signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
No one knows who I am. Am I a gnome? Am I a dragonborn?
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
No room will be denied. Santa knows no bounds.
On the pillow.
I mean, honestly, this is like if Santa was like Scrooge McDuck, like adventurer level, like.
He turned, gave him the gift. Velioth recalls when
If Santa had adventures like this,
his punishment was to watch as Velioth
I'd go see those movies. Like I said, like somebody needs to write Santa versus Dracula, you know. And I say that because of that book I read that Jason Aaron wrote. The Scrooge McDuck and the Infinity Dime. I was saying that I was like, man, I almost want to make a video about it. Because it's not as, like, I don't know.
The door to the ballroom upstairs.
It's a story just all about the adventure. Those stories are all just about the adventure and the character.
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me?
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
I would imagine like there would be a lot of animosity in the vampire world. Towards like, well, I'm a vampire, but how I got to be a vampire really pisses me off.
Notice that every prisoner has a rune carved.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods.
By the way, I should mention that the stream has been up for 81 minutes.
Hey.
They're my
and
conquests.
I expect it to crash now at any second.
I pursued them.
I did what I shouldn't have done, man. I drew attention to it.
And brought them to Cazador.
That's not gonna affect it.
I know. I know it doesn't affect it, but it's...
But he turned them to spawn.
There's a psychosomatic effect.
He turned every last one. So we'd have 170 years.
Rena says, when talking about the vampire animosity, she says, intense grudges. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at, if you ever watch Angel or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, the characters of, like, like, all of them, really, like, Spike and Drusilla and them, they're all, like, filled with, like, all kinds of, like...
There's no escape. No escape for us. And no escape for you, Astarion. This nightmare never ends, and it's your fault. You did this, damn you!
Time for some fisticuffs.
To the hells! I damn you to misery! Damn you!
Well, awkward.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you.
You're the huh?
Monster hunters.
Oh yeah, we killed all the monster hunters.
Camp. Oh gods! My parents' camp. Chessa, focus.
Oh.
Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture.
Yeah, I really don't like hearing that term.
Bring them in with sweet rolls.
I was just following orders.
I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment
somebody tells you to do something repugnant and against your moral beliefs or whatever you believe in. Call them what you want. If you need a label, I guess.
What use is it though? They're lost.
But if you just do it because they're going to kill you, just say that.
Attack any mortal on sight.
I hope he finds you and trains you to a husk.
Well, that could have gone better.
What do we do?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. The children, I can understand, leverage against their parents, but Sebastian, I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Leave us.
Be something.
We're all hungry, Vanya.
Can't hurt him.
Oh.
Can't open the door. Can't hurt him.
I know. Just try to hold on.
Boom, 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 boom.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son?
Is that Cazador?
Before me, boy.
Yep.
Huh.
Have you no respect
Gosh, I
for
guess I don't
yourself?
remember. I felt like he was.
Crawling back after abandoning your family, you should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Hmm? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything.
Scared me there for a second when it started saving.
But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Alright, we gotta take out the...
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Alright, what do we actually have to attack first?
Probably Cazador and his hordes of monsters.
I didn't know if there was some kind of order. Like, is there like a clock on any of these people? Like, are there people
yeah, I'm gonna try to rescue a
Sanic back. That's what I meant. Like, if you want to do it, you can do it. I'll fucking fight.
You can do it too if you want. If you want to go over to him and free him.
Those runes are
It's up to you.
power and sending it straight
Well, they're all over by him right now. So I think I will. Oh shit! I'm gonna.
Oh, I can Misty step over to him.
Another step forward.
Haven't used repulsor in a while. That sent one of the werewolves flying off. And one of the bats. Are we trying to free these people?
Oh.
Is that a part of it? Or is it just him that can be freed? Can we...
I think it's just him, but I could be wrong. You could try freeing somebody.
Okay, well, I don't really have any more movement, so... It's gonna fire... Oh, shiz night! Yeah, this guy's done. That's 2 werewolves done.
Talk to me.
And you already Misty stepped, or what?
Yeah, I already freed Asterion.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can free him. That's what I figured.
Damn it. Alright, where is everybody? Is that you way over there? It is. Okay. How about Sleep Storm? That puts most of them on their backs.
No mercy.
Or half of them on their backs.
Oh, you might need some healing.
Who, me?
I think so.
Oh, I guess.
It's great every time.
I don't know why. It just keeps getting, it just never gets old.
It's supposed to be like this big epic showdown, and it turns into like the Three Stooges.
There's another werewolf. Psionic backlash. Alright, hopefully I'm up here soon so I can take a bit of healing. Okay, is it a bonus action? Thank God. Okay. Where's Cazador? That's
he turned into mist.
Okay. Chatterteeth. Oh, never mind. Black hole.
Black hole star.
Put all rotten eggs in one basket.
Let's end this.
As I like to say. Because then, if I move a little closer, yeah, go ahead, provoke my fucking attack of opportunity. Who gives a shit? Okay. Now, where the hell is it? Flame strike. Oh, all of them are on the ground.
Nice.
42 health left. That guy is about dead. That guy's 12 hit points left. And Divine Strike. So there we go. It's the gift that keeps on giving too, like. Alright, enough of this bat. Where's Misty? Oh, play Misty for me is over here, okay.
But I've already won, my boy. The Ascension.
Shatter Teeth. I think it's time for you to die. Well, you're almost dead. What should we do? How about a just a simple ass ice knife? Oh. Well then. Psionic Backlash. Another death from Psionic Backlash. Dude, again, this was what happened at the last time we played, man. Our Psionic Backlash was just ridiculous. Can we hit him in mist form or no?
I don't think so.
Concentrate.
Okay, that wouldn't work. What about... no, I can't do that either. I guess we just have to wait. Because he's the only one left, right? As far as I know.
Yeah. Philistarian.
Can he stay in mist form while these guys are fucking hanging out up here?
You know what?
Actually, I was able to hit him.
Awesome.
Let's finish this.
Big mistake staying in that form then, buddy. And there's always a big mistake, but... Long range guiding bolt. You got no more tricks but turning into mist, dude. You're the big bad Cazador, you just turn into mist. Okay. Shit. He's gone. Or no, he's back up. You sent him off. So I don't know how he's back up, but...
Hilarious. It must have like anti-full offy thing. Maybe because he's missed.
He has been hit by the genie. Sonic Backlash.
Darian needs healing. Missed. Astarion almost got the kill.
Sorry.
Oh, he missed. He was out of turns.
Well, it's just like little miss. Like, I mean, I know you like to say that Shadowheart always misses, but she was standing on ice from long range and ended him. Look at how far away she is. In like partial cover. Not enough movement. What's the fucking point then?
Bats over there.
Yeah. It is a little anticlimactic when your final hits are against bats, but... Can I hit him from that far? Probably. Oh, whoops. We didn't even get a bam, bam, bam. It's just kind of over. Uh-oh.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Uh-oh. Oh.
No healing soup for you. Wake up! Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands? Hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city.
This should be for Darkest Timeline, House.
Yep. Yes. 20 exactly.
See the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
You know, I'm starting to think also for the Darkest Timeline that we should probably, when we get a chance to make hirelings, we should just make a hireling each and make them our second, bad guy characters, our secondary ones, and we just kill our regular ass.
Yeah, but then we couldn't, if we did that, we couldn't, do the dark side quest.
True.
Or Shadow or join Shar.
Well, we might want to take out the ones who wouldn't stand for our shenanigans, though, right? Wouldn't that be part of it? Like Will?
Yeah, that'd be Will and Karlach.
Yeah.
And Halson.
But that's just the way it goes in the Darkest Timeline. Gotta, not, gotta not worry about those attachments.
Elseworlds Tale.
Or I guess, whichever will have, what do we know about, the different, dark ways a certain story can go in this? I don't know. Would it be darker to, see, with Annie Ethel or whatever, we'd still be wanting to take her out.
Yes. He's gone.
Or would we want to side with her? Does anybody know what happens if you,
What business is it of yours? It will become everyone's.
Makes me think that it's more just there's no real payoff.
Your choices are simple.
You know what I mean? You probably just give them stuff.
Here, living in the shadows like parasites.
Yeah.
Or you could be more than what he made us to be.
Well, this will probably get my video flagged.
But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
I censored it.
Now,
oh, you did?
That's a better question.
7,000 little
spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the
I can see your titties.
Oh, if you can't. It's only on my stream then. It's only on my version that it's censored.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, I mean, there was tits and sorry for saying just tits. They're the Wolf Among Us. So.
We're not like those wretches, brother. We've spent lifetimes controlling our
I can't remember if that got blocked or not.
I don't relish it anymore.
Or if it was like,
but putting them to rest may be the kindest thing we can do.
There's like an option where you can like cover
if it
up
gets blocked, you could just say, well, I was there for that one, you know what I'm saying? For anybody who's here. So this is one of those streams where if you weren't here, this might be the only time you get to watch it. So, you're special, Rena.
All those lives just snuffed out. I hope it was worth it.
Astarion.
Follow the tunnels to the Underdark. You'll be, well, not safe there, but in less peril.
Yeah, please.
I think we're done here. Let's go.
So that's one of the options. You can kill the feral vampires.
Yeah.
You'd like to.
All the splashing, you realize it's because you're splashing in blood. I guess there's water up here too.
He's gone.
Well, this would also be a good place to stop.
I'm not sure. I feel a little numb.
You did a lot.
What I've lost.
And again,
got a vampire and a mummy lord and some werewolves.
Other than that, there was a beat there where I thought I might die if I didn't get to my turn and somebody decided to attack me.
Yeah.
But
I need some time, I think.
It's mostly just remembering to heal.
Just to let it all sink
You got way too many potions.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
But that's, what happened. Like, I'm taking chances that I don't normally take because I'm like, changing into the Displacer Beast and jumping around the screen and...
Yeah, having fun with it.
Yeah. But, that should be where we leave it unless you want to, like, get out of here first and then we can end it.
Yeah. I'll probably have to loot this place.
What's that?
Don't have to, but I'll probably loot this place.
Later, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's where I'll end the stream for everybody. We just killed Cazador pretty handily. And we'll be back with more stuff and Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night. If you didn't get to see this ever again, well...